We are going to do something new today, but first let's talk about this T.O.P news that blew up yesterday. So T.O.P did a live stream on Instagram, more relaxed and casual than we usually see him. You know, sipping on wine in art galleries. I mean, one time we saw T.O.P live stream in a haunted mansion of a setting. I strive to be this fancy. Woo! But during the stream, talking to fans, he said, I won't make a Korean comeback. I don't want to make any comeback. They're so evil, people. He also mentions that his friends are also against it, and this is just, how sad is it to see how uncomfortable he is in front of his own people now, in his own country. It's heartbreaking the way he said, they're so evil, people. Coming back from the military scheduled for a historic comeback at Coachella, he seemed like he was ready to move forward, but it seems like there are people out there who are trying to drag him back down into the mud. And you always hear people say you can read 1,000 good comments about yourself, but when we come across that one negative opinion, for some reason it latches onto our minds and it just doesn't let go. Now multiply this by who knows what amount. Here's the thing though, he also said he wasn't doing great at the moment. Whether he meant physically, mentally, probably both. So I do think he was saying these words not at 100% capacity. I don't think he was announcing his retirement. It would break me if he actually decided not to do any comebacks in Korea or anywhere for that matter. Not give his real fans a chance to show him how much they actually support him and Big Bang. Let's really hope he doesn't step down for Coachella, because yes, while that's not a Korean crowd, that energy that I know is going to be there, that might be exactly what he needs to see and feel. And speaking of connecting with people, I've decided every video to include some of your questions. I already have 2,000 to pick from, but leave even more in the comments. Make them deep, make them weird, make them interesting, and just make them fun. Here we go. My only one says, what group got you into K-pop? Big Bang. Big Bang was the one who got me into K-pop. That's why this T.O.P news hits as hard as it does. I saw things I've never seen before. Their hairstyles, their fashion, their carefree. Who cares about what people think? This is us kind of attitude. The music and performances were amazing. It just sucked me into the K-pop world. And I haven't looked back since. And you better believe I'm hitchhiking to Coachella. Jewel Diamond says, Silky pants or Itzy pants?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, what have I done? Is it too late to scrap this idea? I'll have to go with Seulgi's pants overall, but of all the promotions last year, ITZY and Mamamoo for that matter did have the best collection of pants I ever did see. Sana Hassan says, if you had your own company, what would you name it and what rules would you have / not have? A lot of you guys probably guessed it. It would be KJC, K-Pop Junkee Creative, not Entertainment. There's the logo right there. The letters KJC make a heart. How cool is that? And what rules? It would probably be, I would probably try to make it a rule to hold off on debuting idols until they're over a certain age. I don't think I would debut a 15 or 16-year-old, not because of talent reasons, but for their mental health and development. Chaeyoung's wife says, why is K-Pop Junkee so amazing and beautiful and awesome and I love him so much, also stan pants? Yeah, I don't know that guy, sounds like a jerk. Manel CLC and K-Pop asks, why do you sleep on CLC? What? I sleep. Look, their song Devil may be on my top 10 title tracks of 2019. And do you know how much I love the song I Like It? Tell me a person who sleeps on CLC that knows the song I Like It. I am very much awake on CLC, my friend. Golden, rest of the name I can't read, I'm sorry, says, the foreigner idols like Mark, Felix, Bangchan, do they have to go to the army? Which Mark? Actually, I guess we could talk about both GOT7 and NCT Mark. Here's the thing, if they had to, NCT Super M Mark, Felix, Bangchan, Bam Bam are all younger or pretty early into their career, so we wouldn't have to worry about that yet. Now GOT7 Mark, and let's throw Jackson in there too, are probably around that age. However, doing just brief research, no, I don't believe they have to enlist in the military or army for South Korea. I also saw that it depends on where they declare citizenship. For example, Jay Park, who is from the States, but is in South Korea working for the most part, I don't think he has to do it either. So no, unless they declare Korean citizenship, which I'm not 100% sure what the rules are after that, they won't have to. So that's good news for a lot of the NCT guys. Now, we're not talking about the rules in their respective countries, just Korea. But let me know if you guys have more insight or knowledge about that, especially if you live in Korea. That's just the general consensus I've found. Now, I grouped a few questions together from Galaxy Fan, Maddie Howell, Kate E, and Moonaclip XX because they all touch on the same issue. The issue of certain members overshadowing a group, line distribution, and is Everglow just becoming Mia's crew or Mia and friends? By the way, I also put this specific question in the poll, so vote and let's see what everyone thinks overall. So there's no doubt that in Dun Dun, which by the way might be my favorite song from all the comebacks we had this week, there's no arguing that Mia had the most lines and in turn the most time in the center, in the spotlight, even the dance break. Even in the last two title tracks, it's kind of the same case. Is the company, because Mia has probably no say in this, is the company overshadowing the other members by giving her so much? I think right now in their young career as a default result, the answer to that is yes. But it also raises another question for me. Does having the most lines in songs automatically make you the most popular member? Does recognition and exposure only come from the music side of things? Solhyun from AOA, I think we can all agree, is the most recognized member in AOA. But she doesn't always get the most lines. Same case with Hani of EXID. Both of their popularity kinda came from other circumstances. Take a look at the last three Red Velvet title tracks. Wendy and Seulgi on all three get the most lines, but can we definitely say they are head over shoulders above the rest in popularity? I would argue not really. So is Mia overtaking Everglow? Again, first, it's not her fault, and second, I think it's too early to tell. Hey, as much as I love watching Mia, if they were in KJC, I would probably even it out a little more.